And if he can adapt those ways, he will be able to take off big chunks of time this season. One second, I did this. I did this last time. I didn't. I didn't put the screen down. All right, let's do this again. I mean, not covering that up. All right, so once again, taking a look here. All right, he's at 14.8. He has right now an 11.3 100-meter personal best, but he's capable of running sub 11 seconds. All right, and so he's capable of running sub 14 seconds. He needs competition, obviously, but technical errors need to be improved. Primarily the arm swing. All right, he's getting in shape. We're doing the sprint works. We're getting all the other stuff in. But technically, if we have all of that, we'll still reach a plateau where we won't be able to get past this season. All right, we're doing everything we need to do on the track sprint wise. Technically, we have to improve this. That right there, that straightening forward, and now the arm is completely twisted, and he knows how to swing his arms that way because he's done it so long. But it's not efficient, and we need to rewire the system. All right, so how do we go about doing that? All right, we're using the one-step drill. All right, so here's at normal speed, 33 inches, about 8 feet apart. Started at 30 inches at 7 feet apart. Next session will be 9 feet apart. We'll keep them at 33 inches for now. Now, this drill is good at helping him react to the hurdles. Doesn't have time to think. He just got to go, and even if the form is bad, he's got to keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. And that's a good thing because that's how it is in races, right? And we don't always have time to be perfect over every hurdle. We still have to win the race, all right? And so we'll see in this rep here, he clips the hurdle, and guess what? As they go up taller, that might happen more often, all right? And he's got to keep his wits about him and not bobble and go left and right and do all these, you know, modifications to the stride over the hurdle. We need to develop the habit of this is the movement pattern, no matter what. Even at 42 inches, this is the movement pattern. All right? And so we're using the one-step drill to improve the arm swing. It improves a lot of things. We're focused on using it for improving the arm swing right now. And so right now, this is good for starters. All right, if we were going for like B's and B pluses, and we could just leave it here forever. That's good enough, and we can walk away from it. But we're not. I want the arm swing to look better this season. This season, not next season. All right, next race, I want to see a noticeable improvement at least through the first half of the race. At least through the first half, all right? And so how do we go about doing that? We're going to have to make adjustments to the workout, all right? Because what we need amongst everything else, focused on the arm swing for this session, is a full arm swing. And right now it's good because, he's got a rhythm going, but look at the trail arm, the left arm. It just gets to just chilling. All right, watch it, just chilling. Right there, just chilling. Just chilling, just chilling. That's not it. And the thing is that that'll happen in a race too. Let's see if we can find some chilling trail arm. All right, we're looking for some chilling trail arm in a full speed race, his fastest race. All right, maybe not at the beginning of the race, but as the technique breaks down because of fatigue, that's when his ugliest reps will show about in a race. All right, so let's see here. It's not bad. It's punching back. All right. All right, it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, but you can still see it still just it does some dangling. All right. More so the lead arm, but all right, we want to be a perfectionist. All right. And the earlier that you can adopt these things in life, the better off you are. All right. If you start doing this in college, you still got plenty of time. But when you start in high school, like he is, he gets to college and he's a technician, and they're wondering like, oh, how? And it's because he put in the reps early. All right. He doesn't have to relearn this stuff because he already knows how to do it. All right. And so now here's the key, because anybody can go out there and line up, do the one-step drill. How do we get results next track meet? Because if I leave this here, if I just write him the plan, and the hurdles are 33 inches, 7 feet apart, every single workout, we won't get what we want because guess what? He'll be getting this trail arm for however many reps he gets. All right? And so it's important to see these reps so the next session I can tell him to go out to 9 feet or 8 feet. All right? And if these are at 8 feet, then we got to go out to 9 feet. Whatever it was last session, we're going 1 foot further because he needs a little more space so that he can be more comfortable getting the full arm swing, the full arm swing. And if 9 feet is still too close, then I'll push it out to 10 feet. All right, now this is a good height. The 33 inches is a good height because he's not cheating. At 30 inches, he'll cheat the drill. So the technique will look worse than this because it'll be so easy to clear the hurdle that it's easier to just whatever. So 33 inches is good right now. All right, we're gonna move it out to 9 feet. And when I see the arm swing look better, then we'll challenge him at 36 inches. And it'll be the same thing. He'll need to execute that good arm swing, and we'll need hundreds of reps before we move on to further spacing or an increase in height. All right, one step drill. Stay in sneakers. We will be moving to the grass or the turf next session because we're doing rounds here, sets of 5 over 7 hurdles, I believe, maybe 5 hurdles. And so it will add up. All right, and the shins will take a beating, and so you do want to move to the grass or the turf or a softer surface if you can. All right, so now one thing is adjusting the workouts to get the most out of what we're trying to get out of it. We're trying to get a better arm swing, and we need more forward lean because look at this. And it's because the hurdles are too close, right? But he could get the better forward lean here if he really just exaggerated. If he put his shoulders here like he's diving into a pool, even though they're so close, he would still get the lean that I want. All right. So just hold this right here. Hold this right here. That was better. That was better. That was better. All right. And we got to get comfortable with that. Right there, this slight standing up upon landing. That's what we don't want. All right. As we're landing with the feet, the torso should still be landing towards that next hurdle. That's what we really want. All right, that standing up is the comfort of, okay, we landed, clear the next one. Okay, we landed, clear the next one. And what we want to do is move through that. So through the reps, even if I don't cue him, he's going to develop a better forward lean because he's instinctively going to want to do the drill better. He's instinctively going to find better rhythm because he's going to suddenly put all the things together. Oh, if I do, do this and do this. All right. He doesn't have to because I know those things and I can tell him the cues immediately, which is another reason why we go getting results a little quicker, all right? So that's one thing, adjusting the one-step workout to get what we want out of it. We're going to increase the spacing. Now the second thing is adapting it at full speed. All right, so we got one step and then we're going jammed hurdles. All right, so here we got a jammed hurdle session. Jammed hurdle rep. This is after the one step. So we got enough quality reps that we're sort of kind of starting to ingrain in the movement pattern. And now we want to try transferring that to full speed. Of course it won't be, and we can't expect it to be. But little by little throughout the course of the year, that's how we make it happen, especially when we're competing. All right, now this is a little later in the reps. It's a little sloppier. Hands are balled up, so we got to work on that. All right, but that's how we go about it. You get the one step in, and then you get the full speed in. So jammed. All right, this one was better right here. All right, so this was a rep earlier in the session when he's a little fresher. All right, so naturally you did 3 rounds of one stepping 5 reps each, 7 hurdles. You got a lot of trying to ingrain this new movement pattern. So naturally, when we move to full speed, we're going to see that movement pattern applied for at least a few hurdles. Then you start doing more reps and it starts falling off. All right, so let's take a look here. 3-point stance, because a little less intensity. There we go. Better, better. All right. Now, that lead arm is looking a lot better. A lot better. With this lead arm, we can consistently work our way towards 13.9s and 13.8s. All right. Moving into the hurdle. Now it's up and down. He wanted to extend and punch forward like he does, but the drilling that he just had 15, 20 minutes prior has kind of like, it's almost rewired something. All right. And so that's why we want to do the drill, but also apply that full speed. A little better, right? We got 3, 4 good hurdles here. Come up, come back down. Don't punch forward. Don't lock that hand out. A little better. A little better. All right. And so we're making progress. All right. But as the reps go on, right? Say we did 3 rounds of 1 step, and we got 2 rounds of 5. This is a very intense workout. You can't perform this workout if you're not in shape. He's in excellent shape because he's had a full indoor season and a full outdoor season. All right, and so I can ask him to perform this workout and know that he's capable of doing it. Most of your athletes won't be able to, especially if they haven't been doing these things, all right, in the past. And they haven't performed 1 step in or jammed the 7 hurdles, don't ask them to do this many reps. In these, especially after all that volume. All right, and it's still a little better. It's still a little better. But we can see the form start to fall off here. All right. Later in the session, already got a lot of volume with the drills. Looking a little better. Up, down. All right, not so bad. But now as that fatigue hits, hips are opening up, stride is getting bigger, and now it's reverting back to whatever. I'm tired. I'm going to get through this however I can. And so the thing is, we wouldn't want to have too many reps with the form falling off. All right, if we got 5 reps, all right, after all that 1 stepping, and now it's time to do the jammed, and on rep 2, the form is falling off. All right, we'll say rep 1, the arm swing was good for 1, 2, 3 hurdles. 4th hurdle, like, 5th hurdle, like, All right, good. And then rep 2, the lead arm wasn't there at all. All right. Now rep 3, same thing. Lead arm's not there at all. What you would want to do is just cancel the session. Don't do rep 4 and rep 5, because that's going to be an extra 14 hurdles at a very high intensity. And those 14 hurdles are going to be worth at least 28 hurdles doing it with no intensity here. All right, so the stuff that you do at high intensity gets ingrained into your system faster. All right, and so if we do 3 rounds of 5 reps at this, we'll say 65% intensity. All right, and then we do 2 rounds of 5 reps over 7 hurdles at full speed intensity. This stuff is going to sink in more so than this stuff. All right. And so you only want to continue getting more reps of this high intensity stuff if you're going to be holding the form. Because as soon as it's not, cancel the workout, or you're going to start taking away from what you got out of the good 1 stepping. All right. I hope that makes sense. All right. Very quickly. That's all I wanted to cover here. All right. 1 stepping to improve the lead arm. And we're going to see here in these next few weeks how it goes transferring over. All right, so we saw here it looked better in practice, and we're going to see how much better it looks in a race. All right, now if you would like to learn more, head on over to the Hurdle magazine. This is what it looks like inside the course. Sign up, you get a free trial for 14 days. You come in here. All right, this is our last Zoom where Coach McGill covered the lead arm. It's about 1 hour and some change. All right, we have the interview with Ronaldo Nehemiah in here. This is close to 2 hours. All right, we picked his brain and learned a whole lot, and you will too. We got the Art of Hurdling Virtual Coaching Clinic. This is 2 hours, and this is the overall philosophy of the style of coaching that we teach. Downhill style of hurdling. We're going to immediately position ourselves on top of the hurdle so that we're coming down on the hurdle. And we're constantly just coming down on the hurdles. All right? And so that is right there. You can watch the whole thing in your 14 days here. And then we got the actual monthly subscriptions. All right, so you come on in here, 5 articles every single month dating back to 2013. You will never run out of articles to read here, all right? And we also got one brand new workout in every single article. So that's over 70 hurdle workouts. All right, we also have the complete course on hurdling in here, which is going to be an additional 3 hours of video instruction with myself teaching you how to develop beginners. All right, teach your 11-year-olds how to three-step and win some races. And it has a section on hurdle technique. All right, so this section is for developing beginners. And then we have hurdle technique. So this is going to go a step above this one-step drilling here. All right, so this one-step drilling that we're doing here with Trayton, this is like the beginner stuff. Once he's got this real good, he's a consistent 13-8 guy, then we'll start learning the one-step drill over just the lead leg or over just the trail leg so we can go out there and go 13-5 before he graduates high school next season. All right, so that is all in here, the Hurdle Magazine, an overwhelming amount of content for you to learn hurdles with Team Steve. If you enjoy learning with either myself or Coach McGill, click the link, sign up. We're always here if you have any questions. I will be back on. I'm not sure when, but I will be back on sometime next week. All right. Run faster, make them chase you.